Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. So, unfortunately for us, 350 and a half days is only a watch along, even though they totally could have made it into an actual game again. Honestly, would have been that hard to translate over. Although I think the biggest part of that would have literally just been trying to make the gameplay again. Which honestly, basic Kingdom Hearts stuff. And then the only hard part, I guess, would be the equipment section. Although that's still pretty easy to do. Is basically just Tetris. No. Hold on. What is this? There we go. Okay, we can start now. Play all, please. This is kind of a nice feature.
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Yes, finally.
Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
I don't know. I can't just look inside. But I figure, if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we?
True enough.
Oh.
This game was kind of cool though, because it was yeah, it was like the one game you actually got to play as technically the bad guys. Technically. Yeah, except at this point, he's gone. He's gone. There's a couple members missing at this point. I guess this one takes place alongside of Chain of Memories. Which I honestly kind of forgot about. It's also kind of funny that it shows the some of the scenes from Kingdom Hearts 2. Actually, the majority of the stuff that's in here is from there. A couple things from Chain of Memories. Him we'll meet in the next one. Same with him. He's an interesting character. Uses cards for combat. Yeah, she'll be gone, and there's the big boss of them all. Frickin' Xemnas. And there's Roxas, the character you're supposed to be playing as in this one. also, yes, his name is literally just sort of rearranged with an X in it. It's kind of hilarious. It's like, oh, that was really creative. Okay, he's picking up his name now. Number 13. Yeah, also, all the organization members are numbered.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized. The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
Yeah, except for Roxas was a wee bit of a vegetable at the time, though. Also, everybody in the organization, they're beings known as nobodies. Which I don't remember if they explain in this one or not.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
Oh, she's somewhere. Except for the thing
The
that
destiny
scene
that is about to unfold
continues later on when we get back
actually
to that point
started when
again.
we first met. On the 7th day after I came here.
Basically spent like 1 week as like a zombie before he became less of a zombie. Apparently this takes a little while to get through. Because according to the website I looked at, it was like around like 3 hours? Which
Good
seems like a fair
tidings,
bit.
friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
Is she also gonna wield the Keyblade? Which should also be explained later on, I think. If it doesn't explain later
For
on,
the
I
7
shall
days since
try
my
and
arrival,
remember
the name
where she
Roxas
came from. But I'm pretty sure it does
and the
explain.
number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right. I knew that.
Kind of an interesting name they decided to
Got it memorized,
choose for
Roxas?
her.
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Zemnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Right? Yeah, this game was kind of cool. You basically did missions for the organization. Yeah, Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight away to the castle.
The icing on the cake. You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt.
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
It's definitely
It's
an interesting
salty.
combination of flavors.
sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has. Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Yeah, now that I can actually start remembering
Where it
stuff.
all begins.
Kinda.
As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Go out, smack Heartless. That's literally what they brought him in for. Since he can wield the keyblade. Yeah, and basically each, member would take you out. Well, not every member, most members. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Marlucia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only capable of completing this mission. Yeah, because basically what they tell you is like, oh,
organization
we want to
defeats the
complete
Heartless in order to collect
Kingdom
hearts.
Hearts in order to get
and
hearts
complete
ourselves.
Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
Yeah, because technically all the nobodies don't have hearts. Not in like the literal sense, but more like a soul of sorts, I guess. Would be the closest comparison. Organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexion explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete, and desire to have a heart.
Nobodies don't exist.
Yeah, they're a bit of
We
an
in the
enigma,
organization
honestly.
were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Yeah, it's a bit of an in-between. Kind of like they do exist, but they also don't kind of exist at the same time. Yeah, Tharcine, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight, without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficacy. But the question of why he alone can wield it deepens. I mean, I know why.
The Keyblade releases hearts.
Not to mention the opening
So
cinematic also
why am I the only
kind
one
of gave
who
it away
can
as
wield
well,
such a thing?
with Sora's name floating in front of him.
I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
Mm-hmm. Okay, while carrying out a reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features.
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
Yeah, I mean, they're beings of darkness, so they can't travel by the light. Lax has exhorted Roxas to rely on only his strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength, and something that only he could do. Yeah, Laxis informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization, since he's the only one that can collect hearts at this point.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, Laxis
There's
is
lots
nice.
I don't
He's just
know,
kind of one of those
but I do
strict
know
types.
I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
Then there's Axel. He's nice when he wants to be.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise?
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well,
He wants to?
because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go.
Because at this point, he's basically a child still learning about various things.
Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
One of those
We're
work-life
friends.
balance things.
Huh.
Gotta have something besides just work. Work, come home, sleep, work, go home, sleep. That sounds utterly fucking boring. Yeah, Roxas executed his missions without much thought. I mean, that's a wee bit of a general statement. I mean, to be fair, what else are they
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
miss
with that
this
one,
ice
though?
cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Yeah, so that's when the events of Chen
Well,
Memories
I gotta
are
head back and
about
get
to
ready.
start.
Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
And he didn't even finish his ice cream. What the fuck? Then there's poor Roxas all by himself. He even got a freaking winter stick.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
Yeah.
I trust. That really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Hence
Hey,
why he
Axel?
started taking out the other members when we were going through Chain of Memories. Because he had his own mission that he was doing.
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
It means free ice cream, sir. Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion, hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission. Because she's basically still in her first week as well.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
That's because, sir, you are
Well,
a
I
lazy sack of
suppose
bones.
it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
The ever strict boss.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
Look at that, she's finally starting to speak.
Roxas.
Bit of a weird camera angle, very zoomed in. So, Gary, you want to look at this, right? As he just takes a bite of the ice cream? That's a camera angle everybody wants, right?
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Yeah. Let's go.
And the first time you get to see her wield the blade.
Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Eee, spreading the tradition.
This is
Well,
such a great
tradition.
spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
And again, the freaking zoomed
It's
in.
sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again, said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
Kind of a reward for
You
completing the
guys
mission.
must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
It's also kind of weird that this series likes their trio of friends. Because you got like Sora with like Donald, Goofy, then you also got Sora with Riku and
Is it true
Kairi.
then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What?
Nah, he ain't gone. But yeah, I don't know if the events of
Hey,
Kingdom Hearts is finished
what
at this
happens
point,
when
though.
Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
Nothing.
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
Nope.
That's right. You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Always a frickin' ray of sunshine,
What's
Zigbar.
happening?
Dun, dun, dun. Because I don't remember if that's because of Naminé messing with Sora's memories or not.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
So really, where's where Rico had been up until the beginning of his story for
Will he wake
Kingdom
from
Memories.
this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
I guess
Then
so,
I
yeah, because
suppose
the nominee he
much
collapsed.
hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
Then it skips ahead many, many days.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Kind of a sweet little thing she's doing. Just leaving seashells for every day she's gone out. I don't think it's every day. I think it's like every mission she went and did. And I think then
I
he
knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
wakes up. mean, he's only out for a few days. Well, few. But yeah, notice that he only woke up after Zora went into the pod. Because they are still
Roxas?
connected.
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time.
Yeah.
Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I mean, after being asleep that long.
I brought you this.
Huh?
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
Because she likes, she shows like another certain character. Also another hint as to who they're linked to. And then it gets just thrown back into more missions. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. Yeah, because I think up until that point he'd been sent out with somebody else. Well, that's depressing, just sitting there by yourself. I mean, at least the view's nice, right? Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Yeah. Still would be nice if we had been able to at least play out the game.
Hey, Roxas.
Or maybe because it originally came out on a
been a
Nintendo
while.
handheld, they weren't
What's the
able
matter?
to.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel,
Actually make a playable game.
I heard everyone at Castle
They were only
Oblivion
able
was
to do just
annihilated.
cutscenes.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
And yet he still was worrying
I'll go
about
buy
you.
us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
No, but
Why'd you
playing
come
frickin'
here?
hooky.
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Touche.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh. You know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion. She's my friend too.
Then eventually become a trio.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
For a
The
job
only
well
thing
done.
I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
Also thanks
There
to him.
1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
Well, he is a
I
very
merely
smart
rounded
man.
up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way.
No? Nothing?
I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. He must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Let's talk about Zora.
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
Yeah, she's a little busy doing her own missions, you know. Rox is worried over having not seen Xion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. I mean, it's only ice cream there, sir.
Shion!
Roxas? Ah!
Shion!
Say, what distractor there,
Roxas.
buddy boy?
We have to take that thing out first.
Again. Would have loved to have just played this again.
Shion, are you okay?
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first? There you go.
The heck are you?
Thank you.
Yeah, kind of weird that in some scenes she has like the hood up, some
Yeah.
scenes she has it down.
It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not.
What's
though.
wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
And it's only in
We're
scenes
here for
with
you if you want to get it off your
where
chest.
Axel's in the shot.
Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
Again.
I can't... I
They're
can't
weird.
use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swap them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts.
Which is the same as
If
Roxas.
I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
The end
Is
of the
there anything
organization
you
will
can
just
do,
discard
Axel?
her.
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a Dusk.
We can't do anything?
Essentially the same as just disposing of her.
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
It's like, sir, you could work harder. It's like, what?
What do you mean?
It's got to
Shio,
work harder.
make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
Basically, he's just covering
We're
for her.
friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
He's like, what?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
And then she finally had the hood off in that scene. Huh. Roxas and Xeon went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend, Genie, during his mission. Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm. Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Yes, he did. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends, huh?
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
It's a cut, bitch. What about me? Do I not count? And then we'll skip ahead a few more days as well. And yes, it also did that in the game where it'd be like, oh, you're on day like 75, or it's gonna skip ahead
The
to 94
time
now.
has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss.
Basically, it's a very
Shining
weird.
down upon us is the
heart-shaped moon.
crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world.
Because it kind of just looks like they took like the moon's face
My
and like
friends,
slapped it onto
Let us gain further power
a heart-shaped object.
to conquer
Turned it a little bit
the
yellow.
human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember
Some of the
why
dark
we
spots
are
kind of
here
sound,
and
kind
what
of look
we
like
hope to
the
achieve.
craters.
Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the great Kingdom Hearts.
So you can have
You
hearts
saw it
again.
too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
At least you hope.
Shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just
I
don't
also
see
seriously named it.
why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay,
Just okay.
I guess you're right.
That's it? Bit of a yes man. That's oh. Alright, we'll just go with that one. Yeah, Roxas and Xion went to the usual spot. They'd begun to get used to going on missions together.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
Yeah, except for these two.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I
Yeah,
wish
because
I
he's
could
basically
remember
the
stuff like that.
organization's assassin.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
For a good reason.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
I mean, we've already played a couple games, so we already know what you were like before, sir. Then a random shot at freaking nominating Diz. Zion informed by Sax says that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together. Word over still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas in turn lent Zion his Keyblade.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
Hey, look at that.
Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then he no longer has to cover for her now.
Axel! Whoa!
So
Where'd
wow.
you come from? How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Mouse,
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
Yee, no more
I
worries.
didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
I mean, that's a
got
fair
it.
trade.
I'll be right back.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
Yeah, about
What's that all about?
I
Not
just
exactly stay like this
want
forever.
these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
I mean, he's trying, sir. But yeah, he's right though. Nothing does last forever. Things do change. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Just gotta roll with it. Xeon had regained her Keyblade. Roxas returned carrying out his daily missions as usual. Xeon had regained her Keyblade, but yep. I thought other text appeared, so I was like, oh, I'll just read it, and then never mind. Yeah, and a bunch more days skipped ahead again.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
I mean, they are
so
friends.
what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today, you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Xemnas?
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion.
So I just don't remember if they actually find the Chamber of Waking. Because I know which chamber they're talking about, and I know we do see it at some point in the series. Roxas and Zigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Zigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Zigbar then informed Roxas that he and Xeon are particularly special nobodies. I mean, that's because they can wield the Keyblade and actually further the organization's goals, even though it's not a very well-organized organization. Since everybody's kind of in it for themselves.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Zigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he's only working over a little bit.
You know what, Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea where I hear the
It's
sound
that Lord
of the
has
waves.
gone there, sir.
I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know.
No, you got
What do
yourself
you
a new
think?
phone.
are these memories?
What kind of phone did you get there, sir?
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
I mean, that's because you have a bit of a
Roxas is
checkered
like me.
past there, sir.
Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
A Samsung Galaxy S24? Nice. Yeah, I honestly should probably replace my phone at some point. It's got a few cracks in it. Yeah, Roxas' first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered to the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Xeon how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot. It was time to upgrade. You had an S21 that wasn't keeping a charge like it used to. Yeah, I mean, the phone I had before this one had that problem as well.
Axel,
Was yours doing the thing where the battery would like drain super fast no matter
Slept
how
like a
many battery saving settings you had on? 'Cause that's what mine was doing. So I had to replace it
Are
then.
the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah. Can't be. It's much too early.
Yeah.
summer vacation.
That's kind of weird. I wonder if that's like a
What's
common
that?
problem for all
It's
of
a dream come
Samsung's
true,
phones.
that's what. Where they get a whole
Where
month
sometimes the
off.
battery just kind
A
of goes.
month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time.
Kind of sucks though that you're not able to
I
just
can't even
replace
figure
the
out how
battery
to fill
yourself
a day.
anymore.
You'd be surprised.
Those popsicles
They
look
give you
good.
plenty of
they
homework,
are sea salt
and of
ice cream,
course-
sir.
You have to play with your friends every day.
Salty, but
Trust
sweet.
me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
That
Okay,
sounds
that is the
fun,
one thing I
guess.
miss about school, having summer vacation.
Hanging around with friends is fun.
Being able to
I'd
just
forgotten
laze
all
about
that
all
since
day
becoming a nobody, I guess.
must be nice.
So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike
what's
you
wrong
two
with
lazy
sleep?
bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Ouch.
Tomorrow, it's back to
Is
work.
this the end?
Yeah.
So this is the weird
Hope
thing
we get
about
another
315 and a half
vacation soon.
days.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah. I
it
might
is
not
one
see
long
you guys
movie.
again for a while.
Well, at least
Huh?
this version of it.
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Even though
Can't
honestly
tell.
they could have easily just
What's up with
redone the
that?
gameplay
It's a secret mission.
and made it
But I
playable.
thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets.
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case.
That's kind of
You
weird
know
though,
how he can
because
get.
Chain of Memories came
Yeah.
out on the freaking Game Boy Advance,
Try
and
not
they're
to
able to
bungle
remake that
everything while
one.
I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
And then this one came
Well,
out on the DS,
considering
but
your
they weren't able
track
to remake
record,
this
I
one
just can't
into
count on
a
you guys.
full-fledged game.
Hey!
That part I still don't
We
get.
can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
I mean, kind of changed. think that's the nice thing about having friends. Otherwise, you'd remember like sakes. Or sorry? Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Zion about what Zaldan said during during his mission, but they're unable to understand the meaning of Zaldan's words. Roxas continued his daily missions as well. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission. Yeah, he got sent to freaking Castle Oblivion again. So this takes place like during Chain of Memories and like a slight bit after it as well. In the grand timeline of things.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel!
Because at
You're
this
back.
point, Sora's already in the
Yep, I just got
pod,
home.
getting these memories put back together again.
So, are you holding up?
Yeah,
Where's Shion?
she's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
How could he?
Oh, right. So yeah, on her mission, she met up with Riku.
I'm not a sham.
Yeah, because he was kind of confused why she was able to wield the Keyblade. My boy has longer hair now. And he's wearing a blindfold.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Ouch. But it's also kind of a nice detail that she only has the hood down when she's with
Shion?
people she considers friends.
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Yeah, she kind of has a lot going on right now.
Axel, is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness.
Oh, right, because
Why
they
don't
went
I have anything
to
like that?
Beast Castle.
It's because you don't
He's
have
talking
a
about the
heart.
Rose.
I guess.
And Belle.
But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if he took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past.
I mean,
It's
if
the
you have
memories that
that.
create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
He's
I
got his
don't
own
know.
memories right now.
I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
You have to relog into all your
If my
apps.
friends-
Yeah, see, that's the downside about getting
If
like a
you
new
or
device
Shion
for
were to
like anything,
disappear,
like a new computer or phone.
it's
It's like, oh, now I have to relog
scary
into
to
everything
think
again.
of what it would be like without you guys.
Worst part is, like, if you haven't, like, had to type in your
Scared is not an
password for a
emotion
while,
that
you're
can
like,
exist inside
what's
us."
my password this again? I do
Well,
not remember. And then
I
you
am
have
scared
to
right now for
end
sure.
up resetting a lot of your passwords because of it.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
But hey, at least once it's done, you don't have to worry for at least a good while. Until the next time. Yeah, coincidentally, Roxas and Xeon were given the same post. Xeon failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Sai. Xeon put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up. Yeah, and then there's like the odd time where you're like trying to log or trying to use like a site or something, and then it like logs you out, and you're like, oh crap, what's my password? Shit. That part's always the
I
worst.
wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Yeah, she's still pressed. And still thinking of that. Yeah, a little taken
Your
aback.
face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
I mean, in his case, it's more for protection than
To
anything.
make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
It's like, sorry, but you are definitely not a match for Malloy. He's just lots of time to
Find a new crowd.
battle.
Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Alright, giving sound advice.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Mm-hmm. Because technically he's kind of like them, steeped in twilight, where he's got both light and dark.
Shion? Shion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
I mean, that's what we've been told.
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here.
Being
I
used, that's what
started
you're
having
doing
the
here.
strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Because either she's having dreams about her past, or... Remember
Zigbar
the
said
frickin'
you
ass
and
kicking
me
she
were
got by
pretty
Rico.
special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Well, at least he didn't say you were an oops. That could have been worse, right?
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Not the ice cream, bro.
Shion.
Didn't even take a bite of it.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
It's like, well, shit. Day 152. Only another 200 days to go. That makes about sense. Yeah, Roxas reflected on how Xeon was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas was worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Xeon. But Axel assured him that Xeon was fine. Bro, no, she's not fine. She's got a wee bit of trauma to deal with. Yeah. Roxas and Demick saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions, because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations. Very well to begin with. True. Ever since parting awkwardly with Xeon, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. Well, that's just depressing, sir. Also, to be fair, he's only like 171 days old now. So technically, he's still a wee baby. Yeah, before returning to the castle, Roxas saw a beast, wounded from protecting what he cares for. With Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zaldan declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zaldan said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. I mean, that's a bit of a complicated subject for a 171-day-old person. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Xeon failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Zax's order to not worry about a failure like Xeon and went to her room. Yeah, so now she's the one in the frickin' coma. Because he also fell into a deep slumber at some point. Or I should say earlier. It's kind of nice that it returned the favor. Because every time she went on a mission, she would leave a
that was
seashell
uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Ouch.
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Always the freaking straightforward, serious man. Day 173 lies. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Sai about Xeon. Said that Sai would reconsider claiming Xeon to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on, but this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. It's definitely just a straight out lie, not even like a little white lie. Oh, hell yeah. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas' way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun. But those feelings were lost on Roxas. He's just like, what? Where's this feeling? Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Xeon. So basically he's back to pulling double duty again. And then it skips a long ways again. Because I think she was out almost as long as Roxas was. Yeah, the first time you actually get to hear his name.
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
Oh.
Yeah, by the way, the person that was just like in a coma for a little bit just also
You
just
woke up so
bolstered
suddenly.
Fuck out
You just startled me.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not something you have to apologize for.
Oh.
See, you returned the
Did
favor.
Bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
I mean, judging
About
by the
20
seashells,
That
a
long?
few days.
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that.
Again, that's something you can control.
Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all. Without having hearts to feel with.
It's kind of the unknown benefit of
Hey,
having a past
Roxas,
life as
Don't
a
you
nobody.
have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
She was
I'll be
asleep
fine.
for 20 days, dude.
Come on,
That's
take
enough
me with
rest.
you.
All right. Sure.
I don't think you would be able to say no anyways.
Shion!
So
It's my
memories of the
lucky
past
charm.
are
Be sure
flooding
to bring
back
it back
in.
to me.
Leave Shion to me! Got it!
Yeah, and then do a nice little fight, and then you win.
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
True.
Keep your mouth shut.
So it's like, what the
You
fuck?
have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
Yee, so Sai and Axel were friends
Are
before
you worried
the
about her,
organization.
Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
I mean, does anybody?
You know, Roxas? Each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah.
You two and the zombie.
Guess we are.
I guess that at this point, more close to Sleeping Beauty.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Well, those crap, you weren't
Are
supposed
you
to hear that
feeling
part.
better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Except for those memories are just gonna keep on coming back, though. So it's kind of weird though that nominees' drawings just look like caveman paintings, in a way. Got the same sort of style to them. The truth about nominee Vexen. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas' words, Axel began to float. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Roxas spent his days completing more missions. Again, I would have loved for them to actually do what they did for Piano Memories. And gave 358.5 days the same treatment. Kind of wish I knew why they didn't, though.
You seem to be struggling.
And nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody.
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up?
Which he does.
What if they're the key?
Nominee. You're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
Yup. Definitely.
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
He's like, excuse me? Why do you mean she?
Hey, Axel?
That's why she's getting flashbacks of
You've been to
parts of
Castle
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
Christopher Lee?
What is
I don't
it like?
remember if it is Christopher Lee.
What's
or
it
not.
like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
Yeah, so yeah, it is Christopher Lee.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
The character's name is Biz. That's shit. Good catch there, sir. Also, there's another voice actor
you're
I'm
not
excited to
completely
hear
well
again,
yet.
but we don't get to
No.
hear him till
It's
later.
nothing like that.
Because I don't plan on playing the game he's in until after 2.
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
Although I'm kind of sad though, because the voice
join
actor I'm
you
looking forward to,
if I can.
the character he
What are you
plays
talking
as,
about, Shion?
It'll
gets
be
a
a
different
blast.
voice actor
Trust
in
me.
the one of the future Kingdom Hearts games.
Yes, alright.
Well,
Let's
that's
go.
for a more specific reason which I won't spoil until we get to that point. I just hope that I remember to actually explain when it gets there. Yeah. Xeon depressed, left without eating her ice cream. That sucks. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Xeon might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Did they? I don't remember that. Xeon found the information that Sai had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Ooh, actually we're getting fairly close to the 358 mark. We're 100 days off now.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities
Oh,
there.
the frickin' empty seats,
He should
man.
return soon.
And what of Namine?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Yeah, Zigbar's a bit of an interesting character.
Continue.
Even though he's supposed to be one of the bad guys, I still like him.
Somebody accessed our main
He's a fun
computer
character.
without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans
Also,
remain
another bit of a hint.
unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect.
I mean, is there such thing as more than perfect, sir?
Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
Just wanted to see how it plays out. Now she's made her own way to fucking Castle Oblivion.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls. Shion.
Yeah, 'cause this is originally where she was from.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk.
Yeah.
They'll just destroy you.
They'll probably make him do it.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You
I mean,
can't
there's
fool me.
kind of a
We've met
reason.
before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Shion.
But at this point, Axel
Don't
does
keep
not know
Roxas
that.
waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Xion!
I say, yeah, he's in a bit of a tough spot. Because one, he doesn't want her to disappear, but two, he also wants to help her. So,
You're early.
yeah.
No, you're just late.
But yeah, so basically, both Roxas and Xeon come from Sora. Hence why she's getting his memories. And also why she's
Today makes
kinda little like
255.
Kyrie in her
What's
looks.
that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization.
Yeah, then we're back to this day again. This is the
Man, time
first day we
flies.
opened with.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
Sorry, the person you're looking for is in another castle.
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
Yee, and then she's discovering the truth about herself. In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Xeon's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Xeon, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words. Yee, I mean, to be fair, at this point, there's not a whole lot of organization members left anyways. Because I think they lost, like, what, 5 or 6 members at the Oblivion Castle? The days passed without Xeon. Axel no longer came to the usual spot. And Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. Again, the freaking depressing ones where it's like, oh yeah, just, you know, Roxas by himself eating his ice cream. It's like, oh. Yeah, and now he's starting to get some of the memories.
Xion. Xion!
Although just seeing Destiny Island just reminds me of the guy that level grinded to 100 at Destiny Islands, which is fucking nuts. Took him a very long time though.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, the only beings you met with the Dark Army. That's all that's left in your heart. The Dark darkest memories. Your memories of hunger gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Okay, even more memories are just
Who
flooding
am
in
I?
now.
What am I here for? So we meet again.
And now
You made
Riku's
me
helping
a
out
promise.
Xion.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And
It was
now
also from Sora.
they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away.
Yeah, that's
Did
gonna be
you
the
know?
only way he's gonna
Her
do
face was blank at first,
wake up.
but now there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one,
It's gonna take a lot of time.
I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Yeah, I guess he just wants his friend back.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now.
Also, I like the order they're
But
arranged in. It's very
what would it
much the
take
same
for me
way
to be
as
like you?
Sora, Kairi, and Riku. Also in the same freaking seating positions and poses. It's very pretty though.
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Xion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I
Although who
probably
he saw was
imagined
Kairi though.
To be honest,
I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Wanna go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah, except for that look was like, I'm not so sure I should be doing this, but you know, still want to find her. Yeah, while visiting the world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. And before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas' questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. I mean, that do be like the cat. Yeah. With having the heart resolve everything, including Jion's predicament, Roxas was left pondering over what he would or could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. Yeah, Roxas and Axel continued their search for Zeon. Because if I remember correctly, you basically go to all the worlds you were at previously to try and at least find her. Can't remember if you succeed or not. I think you do when you get to Beast Castle.
It's no use.
Again,
You
it's been
sure
a very
you're
long
not
time
forgetting
since
someplace?
I've been everywhere
actually
I
played
know
the
how to
game.
get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
I mean, he met her there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Yeah, directly from her.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Yeah, because she went there because she wanted to find out freaking answers. But while she was having flashbacks of memories
So,
who
this
she
is
didn't know.
Castle Oblivion.
Roxas?
My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
It's also kind of interesting that it only
So
affects Roxas and Zeon
Rushing into
being at this place, not anybody else from the
head.
organization.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost
Giving
remember.
up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
See, he's looking for more memories of Sora's.
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
Kind of
I only
stumbled a little
remember
bit.
going inside.
I mean, that's usually how the castle
Just
works.
take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
You accept that the same thing would just
yourself,
happen
man.
anyways.
Who's there?
Shion?
That little guilty looking.
Shion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas, wait!
Yeah, it's just Riku. That's it. And he got away.
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You want to go back?
I mean, part of her wants to. But unfortunately, she's got stuff to do now, though.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you
She
come
also
back voluntarily,
apologizes a
Sykes
lot.
will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
It's complicated, bro.
Wait!
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
And those got my friends are fighting each other.
Stop! Shion!
And again, just has his own missions that he gets doled out. And I think this one was just simply retrieving her, bringing her back.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way. Which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
Oh, so yeah, Lee's Axel's real name. Because I can't remember if everybody from the organization has an actual name that they had as a human.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion.
Pretty
Tell me
sure
what happened
Xyx
to
also has a real name as
Shion
well.
is a
Just
valued
can't remember what
member
it is.
of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Xion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Xion among our number.
Yeah, it's also why
If
she
you
can
want her
wield
to
the
stay
Keyblade.
that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Xion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
I like how he didn't even question it.
Hey, Roxas.
Yeah, he mad at you, bro. Having those friends fight each
Are
other.
you certain we've taken suitable measures with Xion and Roxas?
That and the fact that he knocked her
I will
out.
admit, Xion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Xion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve.
Yeah, because they wanted
But
to make her
then,
into like
through
basically
Roxas,
a puppet that
Sora
they could just use for
himself
themselves.
began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Xion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own.
Yeah.
Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
Yeah, because Sora's
I
a
see.
wee bit of a hindrance to
And
their
what
plan.
of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Xion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Yeah, and by imposter, they're talking about Riku. Also, before, when they were mentioning, or when Zayx was mentioning the real friendship or the fake one being with, like, Roxas and Xeon, and then the real one between, like, him and Axel from before the organization.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
Look at that, back together again. Well, minus the ice cream. And also, they got the freaking
no.
awkward silence now.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But
Nobody's never should have existed.
And yet they
As
do.
I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes,
Because she herself was also a nobody. Ooh, getting close. Finally, there's freaking 300 range. Just another 50 odd days to go. Again, what was the point of that day? It's like, so I went to the tower. He took a bite of ice cream. That was it. Nothing else, just that. No dialogue, no nothing. Nothing to add, really. There's still more memories of the first game just seeping in.
is this?
It's a tear, sir. The memories are becoming stronger and stronger. After Xeon returned to their organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xeon continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas. Yeah.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
I mean, you're
What
friends,
do
aren't you,
mean
sir?
Weird.
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You
Yeah.
didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
Yeah, a bit weird. It's always got to be a frickin' trio.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
Yeah, basically
I'm
she's
not sure.
absorbing all of his power
Not sure.
by being near him.
huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger,
Just put two and two together.
that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Which is what the organization wanted in the first place anyways.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
Not a question
I
today.
saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Frickin' Zigbar just, stalking.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
I mean, at least it's easy to tell it's
Yes.
him. He's got the big
It
frickin'
was
scar on
not
his
supposed
face.
to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel.
I mean, to be fair, if she wasn't there, he would still be fine.
The time has come. Syx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans.
Yeah, basically
No
either way
matter
works well
how,
for the organization.
Sora's power will belong to us.
Day 323. Yeah, Roxas is still in a slump, continuing to receive missions from the organization. Spend his days executing missions. Yup. Also like it when they get to like points of the game where they're like, oh yeah, so he went on missions. We're not gonna add anything else to that, just you went on missions. Ooh, day 352, only a few more days left.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Well, at least you didn't beat the crap out of her this
Riku,
time.
please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi.
Yeah, the one she looks like.
That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
I
Why's
mean,
that?
she technically was
Shion.
fairly close to where he was.
Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
Exactly.
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry.
He misses his
But
friend.
I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try.
Kind of one of those, you'll know what the answer is when
Thank
the
you,
time comes.
Riku. I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
She still has all the shells. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might, in hopes of ending this thing's ending things quickly. The strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel, blocking both Roxas's and Xeon's keyblades. They'd been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was heartless. Axel informed them of the truth, surrounding this mission, rigged to get them to fight one another. It's kind of fucked up. The organization trying to make them get rid of each other.
We all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately.
That's for sure.
I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner.
Yeah, I was like, he's only just telling them now, even though they've hung up like how many times?
I've never seen one myself.
Oh. Wait a second. Oh.
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame.
I mean, looks exactly the same to me.
If only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
Mm-hmm.
But
ditch
we
the
have
organization.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Mm-hmm. A
Me
whole
too.
lot of different meanings
Forever.
here.
Sora.
Because you know she's going to have to disappear soon.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending.
Yeah, but what if
Think
he's not
about
pretending,
that.
though? Again, he's being put in a bit of a tough position. Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Xeon, and Zigbar conversing with Syx. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Syx if he could take Zigbar's spot, but Syx chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Xeon and Axel off with a sense of unease.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Another character we've not met yet.
I'm sorry, Axel.
Because I don't remember if the
What are you
game
doing?
he's part of is out at this
Please.
point.
Let me go. I have to do this, or else... Just look. Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Gone?
Please.
Is that the word you're looking for, sir?
Thank you, Axel.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Ouch.
Did something happen?
Just calling him useless to his face. It's like, oh,
Where's
it's just
Shion?
you, the fucking useless one. It's like, oh.
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
I also like how Zigbar has nicknames for everybody.
What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
Zigbar's like, I don't give a fuck. Do what you want.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's
really.
a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
I mean, something
Roxas,
like that.
If somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this!
Roxas!
Because basically you would cease to be entirely.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right.
Not to mention those two are
Thanks,
very alike.
Riku. Goodbye.
Day 354, Truth. A lot of empty seats. What? I mean, we'll go into frickin' rest mode.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
I mean, kinda, not really.
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own.
I mean, that was the
This was
original
one of
purpose.
several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion
She
ever
became more than
reported
just a
any
puppet.
instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch.
I mean,
I will
technically, his
overlook any
NZ bars.
nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are
Have
we
a fucking way
clear,
of looking at her.
Axel? Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
A puppet that has more brains
So
than you.
now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Except for you aren't 13 anymore,
Axel.
sir.
Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really
probably for the best.
have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could
Oh,
it
for a
be
while now.
that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
I mean, some secrets are best kept that. Just a secret. Well, don't worry, just me.
Riku!
Your Majesty,
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me.
It's exactly against him.
I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. and I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, your magic. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
It'll be fine in ways.
Shion. Replica program. Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers.
Sora's power.
When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go.
Wanted her to get away from the organization.
Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me. Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too?
Not quite in the same sense, but close.
Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me?
Having a wee bit of a crisis.
Axel.
Can't decide who he is.
Roxas. Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
Throwing his own line back at him.
Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora.
And he's right.
I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Nothing. Nothing at all, man.
Roxas.
Nothing's wrong.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just got to trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else. That'll be the person I trust.
Yeah, because he knows, but then if he tells him, then he's gonna lose another friend.
I tried. But I have to find out about myself. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Now he's also disappearing. Like Xeon.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Aw, poor Axel. It's like, fuck, man. Lose one friend, then possibly have to destroy another friend. You know, just a normal day in the organization. Yeah. And Shion finally found Nominee.
Shion.
Nominee, are you able to see my face?
Yes.
Then what do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
At first, I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kairi as Sora remembers her.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do to go back?
So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember.
Yeah, basically gets
For all the
erased from
powers I
existence.
possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
I mean, he's getting closer,
Nominee,
though.
Will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone?
Is he just getting some of the memories?
You won't be alone. I asked someone else, too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right.
Thank you.
If you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Diz?
Amine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
Well, that's rude.
I can handle this. Wait! Shion!
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Because you saw the assassin. That's why you get the icky jobs.
Axel.
Shion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
Friends having to fight friends again.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
'Cause that's what friends do, right?
Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
Well, he made it back at least. Not even a thank you? Rude. But also very much like Xemnas. Then there's Roxas, who doesn't know what to frick do with himself.
I could go? What a joke. Shion! Thank you.
Well, at least you have manners there, sir. I'll give you that.
Roxas, I'm out of time. Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora.
Nah, that's just weird. Also, you know, just walking on air casually, as you do.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Yeah, then you have a nice big battle with her.
Who are you? Again? It's weird.
I also remember
I feel like I'm forgetting
having the
something
battle with her
really
was
important.
rather tough for me to remember.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
Uh-huh.
No.
Well, ish.
It was my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured, Kingdom Hearts, set them free.
Playing some Age of Empires 2 now? Nice. How's that going?
Free them?
What age have you made it to
too
now?
late.
Past medieval, I'm
I
guessing?
need to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh, and of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends.
Despite all the times
Never
you've had to fight each
forget.
other now.
That's the truth.
No. Shion. Who else will I have ice cream with?
I like how that's his where he's like, ice cream, bro? Then she basically just gets Thanos snapped out of existence. Not just the body, just like any memory of her as well.
Shion.
And the castle age now, nice. Again, it has been a very long time since I played any Age of Empires game. So there's kind of a lot about that one I've forgotten
How did
about.
this happen?
Because I can't remember. For Age of Empires, could you select which country you wanted to go with? Or was it just kind of preordained as you went through the campaign? Yeah, and the ice cream stick. The winner. There we go. Finally made it to 358 days. Yeah, unless you were in the campaign. Ah, okay. So I was right. Cause I kind of remember for 3, there's like the kind of colonial campaign that you could do. I also remember for 3 there being a cheat where you could have a monster truck as a unit. Although that was part of a cheat, though. You remember the truck? Hell yeah. I just remember it being extremely OP. And being able to just walk through any other unit that the game threw at you. Including buildings.
are you? What does it matter? I'm here for you. Why are you trying to stop me? Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories. Sora? Enough about Sora! Do you have some kind of plan?
Also, too bad that Riku doesn't normally have
everything will be the way it was.
Kind of suits him, honestly.
She'll come back, and the three of us can be together again. You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
What the fucking counter? As more and more memories just fade away.
Why don't you quit?
He wants his friend back.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
It was a crap.
So it's
now
true.
I'm sounding like a...
You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please! You have to stop him!
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right.
Kind of reminds me of how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
What?
Same kind of vibe.
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
Yeah, then it looks like freaking Ansem in his goddamn freaking JoJo stand. Honestly, it would have been cooler if he just appeared from behind and grabbed him.
I have accepted it.
And she's starting to be transparent. And then like that, she's gone. Like it was only just Axel and Roxas. Diz?
Diz. He could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
I mean,
if he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Dooku? I mean, Dooku is also kind of a
Roxas,
fairly wise character.
don't be sad.
Kind of like Diz.
I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
Day 359. The first day. Also, I think this is about where Kingdom Hearts 2 picks up as well. If I remember correctly.
Another dream about him.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
Yeah, and he's starting another life. Well, kind of.
Only 7 days to go, and then my summer vacation's over.
Yeah, okay, so that is the end of 358.5 days.